Researchers developed new at-home COVID-19 tests that is significantly more accurate than antigen tests. Researchers working at the Niles Pearce Laboratory at the California Institute of Technology have created a new test that is faster and more accurate than at-home rapid antigen tests. The Hybridization Chain reaction Lateral Flow Test is 2.5 times more sensitive than the best at-home test money can buy, and a gobsmacking 100 times better than the worst one. Rapid antigen tests look for a certain protein that is manufactured by the COVID-19 virus. Most antigen tests on the market look for the virus's nucleocapsid protein. While this works in theory, in practice, COVID-19 antigen tests lead to many false positives and also false negatives. For instance, in August of 2021, researchers investigating antigen tests found that there is a 2.9% false negative rate, meaning people falsely tested positive for COVID-19 when they were virus-free. Antigen tests also missed 21.1% of those who did have COVID-19, falsely saying they did not have the virus. What this means is almost 3 out of 100 people will falsely test positive for COVID-19, while 21 out of 100 people will falsely test negative for COVID-19. For this reason, a new at-home test is necessary. The scientists working on the new HCR tests created 2 variations that both worked magnitudes better than the current rapid antigen tests. One type of HCR test worked by boosting the molecules that report COVID-19 nucleocapsid proteins. This variant targets the protein specifically and bonds to it, revealing COVID-19 presence in the person. It is the most similar to rapid antigen tests, but the bonding reaction is much more accurate due to the new bonding method. However, a second variant of the HCR test reveals COVID-19 DNA through mimicking RNA messenger proteins. This form of hybridization chain reaction causes the COVID-19 viral cells to create a long chain of DNA. After this chain of DNA is created, special molecules bond to the DNA and change color, thus reporting the presence of COVID-19. This second method, which mimics RNA messenger proteins, can also be applied to other illnesses, meaning at-home testing for virtually any form of illness is now a possibility. But the problem is, the RNA HCR test requires heating the sample, which is not as user-friendly as the HCR test looking for the nucleocapsid protein. While this is great news for the future of virus testing, and especially slowing the spread of COVID-19, the tests have one downside. The new HCR test can take up to 4 times longer than the rapid antigen ones. While the antigen tests generally show results in 15 minutes, the new HCR test can take an hour. While an hour is not a long time, it can certainly put a damper on plans when a person has to budget out an hour of their day to test for COVID-19. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please support me at buymeacoffee.com/morningwoah.